Welcome to the show and welcome to Glow So Bright. Smith & Wesson has released some new and updated products to their catalog of firearms. For example, they just released the M&P4, a select fire 5.56 caliber carbine that draws lineage from their M&P15 series of rifles. Now what's interesting about them is they feature a chrome-lined 14.5-inch carbine-length barrel, select fire capability, and the ability to mount and facilitate a M203 40mm underslung grenade launcher. Now, unfortunately, details to the public are quite vague on them, and I don't know how much an individual rifle costs, but they'd be pretty neat for law enforcement contracts and foreign military sales, and its direct competition against Remington's R4 rifle, the Colt M4A1 carbine, and the FN M4A1 carbine. Now, for full disclosure and transparency, neither Glow So Bright nor myself have any sort of affiliation or sponsorship from Smith & Wesson. They have not compensated in any way for me, nor the company, with the only exception is I get to try and shoot one of their firearms for free. I do own one Smith & Wesson firearm, an M&P15 Sport 2 5.56 caliber rifle, but that is long since worn out and for the most part been replaced from more or less everything, either parts that are sold or completely replaced altogether. So I don't really have any sort of relations or sponsorships or affiliations with Smith & Wesson. Now, fortunately for us citizens, inside of C2 Tactical in Phoenix, Arizona, the Smith & Wesson representatives have set up a table for demo firearms. This includes new pistols such as the Smith & Wesson M&P9 2.0 metal carry comp, the Bodyguard 2.0, as well as other pistols that are a bit obscure to the public, but the public can fire them and take a look and handle them and try them out. Their highlights are the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, the Smith & Wesson M&P9 2.0 metal carry comp, which I did shoot, as well as some other interesting firearms. But there was other interesting things as well, such as a pistol chambered in 10mm, a 5.7mm chambered pistol, and some other handguns on display as well. Also, their Smith & Wesson EZ line for shooters who have arthritic hands or weak hand strength or compromised hand strength. And the representatives are quite knowledgeable on their products and stand by them. Some of the long guns Smith & Wesson has on display are the 1854 lever action rifle, the Smith & Wesson Response 9mm carbine in a traditional AR-15 9mm format, the FPC, a folding 9mm carbine that reminds me very strongly of something else that I quite cannot lay my finger on it. It's off the tip of my tongue. And a bullpup, manually operated pump action, dual feed 12 gauge shotgun, the M&P12, which also reminds me of something else. But they let me demo and shoot their M&P9 2.0 metal carry comp with 10 rounds of ammunition. And here's some live fire footage.
Hey, you're welcome. How are you recording it?
No.
Oh. I was just waiting for Will to come in. Really? On the house coming. Yeah, it happened a little bit. Like, I was on this road. And there's two driving together. Car crashing it over, it clipped in the back. hit his bike and him both just. His bike was like literally non-existent after. Like when the bike finally stopped, I couldn't even see him anymore. I don't know where he was, but the bike was just everywhere.
So after shooting, I achieved this at 5 yards. Not that great. Definitely me and not the pistol, and that's because of me being very unfamiliar with the M&P 2.0 and also me being a bit rusty in shooting. But for my time, they also gave me a pretty neat cap, mesh cap, and it doesn't have an annoying nub on the top, which makes it great for using it with mups while shooting. But it's great to go and interact with the firearms industry, and hopefully with the growth of the channel, I'll be able to attend SHOT Show. But until then, thanks for watching. I'm trying to get back into the groove of uploading regular content. I'm just barely recovering from a cold right now, but I'll try and do some Halloween special and get back to the regular schedule of 1 video per week or about 4 videos per month. Then until then, if you'd like to see videos just like this, yeah, I know it's incredibly cringe to do so, but hey, it's YouTube. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and look at related videos up there if there are any. Comment down below what you think. Read the video description. And subscribe to see more content like this. This video on interacting with the Smith & Wesson representatives and shooting their new M&P9 2.0 metal carry comp is brought to you by Glow So Bright. Thanks for watching.